Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Caffeine Queen Crafts. We are here with our month-end review for May of 2025. So I've got my logbook here. I have my coffee. It's decaf because it is late, but I just felt like some coffee. We might get interrupted by a kitty cat, in which case we'll all find our way to live. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. All right. Say hi to Miso, who's gonna sit on the logbook now and bump the tripod. Okay, so May was a big month for me. Not in terms of finishes, didn't finish that much. Did a lot of diamond painting, but didn't finish that much. But May was a big month because I did, I'm gonna zoom out. Maybe, yeah, sorry. May was a big month because it was when I started my YouTube channel. So this month was my first time filming, as well as my first kit from Jaded Gem Shop, my first mystery kit, and my first Chrysabug kit, and that was all, believe it or not, the same kit. Very exciting. So I had 2 finishes this month and 1 whip going into the month of June. I will not be working on that whip as much because we are going into summer with the masters, and I have 2 projects for that, but those will be in a different video. So we're gonna focus on my first finish of the month. So stay tuned for that. Everyone soak up that little precious Miso cat. She's a little baby. And I will see you in a sec after I clear the cat and the field so that we can appreciate my first. So we have the first finish of May 2025 here. It is this palm leaf from Make Market, the brand by Michaels. So it's a wooden block. You can see I had a post review on this that I will link down below, or will be up in the corner. This was the first thing that I filmed. I filmed it as a whip and chat, which for those of you that don't know, whip stands for work in progress, chat stands for chat. So that was the first project I ever filmed myself doing. Super exciting. I started it on the 21st. I finished it on the 21st. I actually finished it in one sitting. I didn't film the whole thing, but I did finish it in one sitting. It was not a super long project. It was majority single placed. It had 20 colors, no special drills. I'm not sure how many total gems there were. It was my second finish of 2025, my 9th finish overall. So there's that, yeah. And I would recommend this. It came with a diamond painting pen. That was in the post review. If you want more details on how I felt about that project, make sure to check that video out. You get to see Miso in that too. She is currently sitting on the chair next to me, bunny kicking my hand. Such a little baby. So yeah, that is the first finish. This next finish is the mystery kit that I was talking about. So if you care about not being spoiled for the spring mystery kit from Crafter's Den by Jaded Gem Shop, you're gonna want to skip ahead right now to the whip. I will put up the spoiler warning. So I will see you in a few, and I hope nobody gets spoiled. So again, you don't want to be spoiled for Spring Crafter's Den mystery. Skip ahead, you don't want to see. All right. I'm blocking you with my logbook a little bit. So this is the mystery kit from Crafter's Den. I did not calculate the total drills. I can, but I didn't. It contains 49 colors, including 8 special drills, 7 luminous drills, sorry, that Jaded Gem Shop does that glow in the dark. 1 metallic drill. Absolutely gorgeous. This mystery kit was by Chrisabug. The start date, I started it on the 7th of May. I finished on the 27th. I went pretty quick on this one. It was my 3rd finish of 2025, my 10th finish overall. And if you're looking up in the corner of my logbook, you've already seen the title is Spring Equinox. So this is your last chance to not get spoiled for the image itself. I'm going to apologize also. Part of the tripod is on the canvas. I need to get a better tripod, but work with me. There she is. There she is. This gorgeous piece. I absolutely love her. So, like I said, the title of this is Spring Equinox. It has 7 luminescent drills. A lot of those are in the background. So there's one color in the background here, this lighter green. It glows in the dark. This yellow of the sun also glows in the dark. The outlining on her dress, the leaves on her dress, some of the eggs in her basket, a few of the flowers, the veil, they are all luminous. They all glow in the dark. Now, I believe that once the spring mystery is like over, that Jade does add just the standard kit into her store. And I would highly, highly recommend getting this kit. So the darker green, the background, just the line blocking in the background, I loved it. Just even thinking about it now, I get a little ASMR endorphin rush, because this kit, I think, was one of the most satisfying kits I have ever done. Like, so the 890 that's in the background, I'd do that first. I'd fill in all the other colors, and then I would do this luminous drill last, which this luminous drill was L, which is luminous, so 3363. I would do that last, and just the pop that you would get from that. Oh, I mean, I'm shivering just thinking about it. Sorry, I shook the camera there. But I highly, highly recommend it. It was just one of the most amazing kits I've ever worked on. Top 5. Easy. Easy. And then I did pull up the original artwork for you guys. So you can't quite see on the tablet, but there is that line in the background. It looks solid unless you zoom in, but the background does have the swirls and the lines that Jade added in. I'm probably not going to do a post review on this kit, just because it is a mystery. I don't want anyone to get spoiled by stumbling across a thumbnail. But, oh, this kit. I love this kit so much. Top 5. Absolutely easy. I would highly recommend picking this up when it hits Jade's regular shop. In the meantime, I'll try to link it as a mystery kit down below. Obviously, it's not a mystery to you anymore. But, you know, if you just can't wait to get your hands on this kit, which I would not blame you for in the least. This was my first mystery kit. It was my first Chrisabug. It was my first Jaded Gem Shop. So I got really spoiled with this one. I'm not going to lie. I love it so much. I love it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I try to either hang my kits or give them away when they're done, because I don't want them to fester and just linger in storage. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with this one. It's a beautiful spring kit with the bunnies and so Eastery. So Eastery. Yeah. But I'll probably give it away, which is a shame, because I love the art. I love doing the kit maybe more than I love the art, but that's how it goes sometimes with diamond painting. All right, well, that is the Spring Mystery Kit. I'll link it as a mystery kit down below. At the time of this filming, Jade does not have the standard version up in her shop. Snag it if you see it. Highly, highly recommend. Okay. So, and then we'll get into my wit. There is no way I can get this lady completely in frame, and you can still see the tripod down here. Ignore that. This is the Eight of Swords by Moonshaped Monday from Diamond Art Studio UK. Oh, this kit I love. The Eight of Swords is a very meaningful tarot card to me. I get the Eight of Swords a lot because my anxiety, you know, the Eight of Swords is about, for those of you that don't read tarot, I'm going to do it on the original artwork to prove my point. It's easier. So, in the Eight of Swords in every depiction, the Eight of Swords is about creating your own problems and kind of being your own worst enemy. So, in the traditional depiction of the Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite tarot card deck, it's a woman who is bound, but loosely.